everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. Wait for Instagram to pop up. We got some orders to ship out today. I'm going to check how many we have in just a second. 2 I've already shipped because they were going to UPS, so Kayla already took them because she just left the house. So I'll talk about that in a second. Talk about those couple orders. But welcome in, everybody. Go live on IG real quick. All right, we're all set up. Slide them over. Welcome in. Let me know how your sales were this weekend as you guys are hopping on in. What'd you sell? What was your best sale? All that good stuff. Let me know. Welcome in, everybody. Whoa, there's new buttons at the bottom. There's new buttons at the bottom. This is crazy. There's my gift giver. Yes. Actually, I have to open up Joel's package because I forgot to put his blanket in there. I was about to ship it this morning. I was like, oh shit, I forgot to put his blanket in there. That would have been funny. I might actually ship that separately because I already have his stuff already put in. So I'll ship it in a separate package. But everything else is shipped out. You guys see behind me? I know, Wayne, seriously. Kayla forgot to write the... No, she wrote it down. I just forgot to look. We haven't shipped it yet, though. 22 sales. Let's go. How many do I have? Good morning, Jen. I don't even remember. Hey, look at that. 21 on eBay. I think... how many on Poshmark? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on Poshmark. 5, I believe. Yeah, 5 on Poshmark. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on Mercari. So whatever that is, 31 orders going out. And I haven't really listed, so that's pretty good. That's pretty good. No worries, Kit Kat. What's up, Thrifty Dilly? I'm gonna ship his separately anyway. I'm gonna put his last one in a separate box, so we're good. Because I don't really want to open up that box. So 47 eBay, 3 Posh. Let's go. Let's go. That's a crazy number right there. All right, so if you're new here, make sure you hit the follow button. What I'm doing right now is I'm shipping some orders live. So if you want to learn to make a little bit of extra money, make sure you give me a follow on whatever platform you're watching on: Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, or TikTok land. Appreciate you guys hopping in. Over on Instagram, it looks like my comment section is down. So if I miss your comment, I apologize. I just can't read it. It's not going through for some reason. Let me see if this fixes it. Nope. Doesn't fix it. So if I miss your comment, I apologize. It's just Instagram is down. All right, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to skip over this one for now. I'm going to skip this one for now. I'm going to skip this one for now. Because I forgot to grab boxes for those. This one I might have to skip too. Let me see. Hold on. I'm going to go over these, but I'm not going to ship them because I forgot to grab boxes for these, so I'll ship them after the live. I got a pair of shoes. These Cole Haans right here, sold over on Poshmark, I believe. Let me see real quick. Yes, Cole Haans sold over on Poshmark for $30. I paid $10.70 for them. So after fees, shipping, and cost of goods, I made a profit of $13.30. I'll ship those after live because I don't have a box for those. Next up, Polo Ralph Lauren trucker jacket. Where did this one sell? Polo Ralph Lauren trucker jacket. Sold for $90. Really good sale. So it's this Polo Ralph Lauren men's trucker jacket. It is brand new with tags. You can see the tags kind of hanging right there. I paid $48 for this. I got it at I believe a Burlington for $48. Listed it and it sold for $90. So it was a good sale. So after fees, shipping, cost of goods on that one, I made a profit of 24 doll hairs. And then I sold a LL Bean chore jacket that I'll ship again after this live. See where it is, 54. So it's 10.8. All right, so this LL Bean chore jacket, I literally just listed this thing a couple days ago. Paid $8.56 for it. It sold for $54. After fees, shipping, cost of goods, I make $34.64. A few really, really good sales. What's your plan if your TikTok gets banned? I just stream on the other 3 platforms I'm already streaming on right now. We stream everywhere. We stream on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. If my TikTok gets banned, I'm not one of these resellers that only have a TikTok following. I have 100,000 on TikTok, 3,000 on TikTok. I have 129,000 followers on Facebook. So if I ever get banned for any reason, it won't really affect me. Of course, it'll affect it a little bit, but it won't affect too much. That's why you always stretch yourself out. Same reason why I cross list to multiple platforms is because if anything happens to one platform, I still have the other platforms to fall back on. You got the tape?
I think I got the right tape.
Cool. Cool.
It comes with another one of the thingies.
Yeah, that's fine. We don't technically need it, but we'll take it. All right, next up I got a Suit Supply. This is a Suit Supply linen vest. Picked this up for $42.80. It sold for $80 and it sold rather quickly. So that's why I didn't mind paying up for it. I saw sold comps, they look pretty good. So I made a profit of $21.20 on this, and it is going via Poshmark. So I missed the pinned comment. Good morning, Blended. Do you have enough shoes? No, I need more. We're hopefully getting more this week. So shout out to everybody who bought from our shoe show. If you guys can probably see it over there, but there's all your orders. They are all shipped. We'll probably do another shoe show tomorrow, like afternoon, just like a little pop-up. So if you want to come hang out, feel free to. I don't have it up yet. I probably won't have it up. It's just going to be a pop-up. So we'll see how that goes. But good morning, everybody. I'm missing all the comments over there. I sold a specialty face cream on eBay. The customer claimed the package was emptied and made a claim with eBay because I refused to refund eBay for my funds on hold. I felt like I had to refund. What keeps it from happening? I mean, that's a one. It doesn't happen too often. That's what I'm trying to say. So if that ever happens, typically I just refund the customer because they're a problem customer, and there's no way to prove that there was actually something in the package when you shipped it, unless you like videotaped yourself doing it. So just refund it. If you had a brick and mortar store, and this is what a lot of people don't understand that sell on eBay. If you had a brick and mortar store, you would have a lot more theft than you do on eBay. So that's part of it. Somebody stole that from you. There's nothing you can do. Just refund them and move on. I mean, it's going to happen. Why would you get banned? What happened? Nothing. I'm not going to get banned. I did get banned for like a day because I streamed Whatnot show during a TikTok live, and they don't like that, so I no longer do that. But yeah, if I ever get banned, it's not that big of a deal. Why all priority mail? That one's going priority mail because it's a Poshmark sale. Poshmark gives you a priority mail label, so you don't have to use priority mail packaging, but you might as well use priority mail packaging because it's free. What system do you use across post? Currently, right now, I use List Perfectly. I know I'm going to get a question about Auto Posture here in a minute. I am not pushing Auto Posture yet. I want to make sure Auto Posture is good. She's doing a release this week to people who are already subscribed to Auto Posture, but there's still functions that are not available yet, and I don't want to push a product that I don't even know if I'm going to use in a couple weeks when it comes out and it's released to the public. So for now, I'm going to say List Perfectly. That might change to Auto Posture, but again, it has to make sense for me to move over to that platform. And when I'm already using a cross list, that works perfectly fine. So we'll see how it works. There's a little bit of hiccups with it, a couple glitches. So we'll see how it all pans out. So I know I'm going to get the Auto Posture question. I just handled that. I knew it was coming. Next up, we got a Sundance top. The Sundance top sold over on Poshmark. So again, even though this is under £1, I'm going to use a priority mail label, our priority mail packaging. We paid $4.28 for this. It sold for $24. So that's 4.8 in fees. So after fees, shipping, costs of goods, make a profit of $14.92. So it's open for everybody this week. Everybody who is currently subscribed this week. You have to already have Auto Posture to be able to get it. And then you have to pay for it, I believe, right off the bat too. So she's going to send you an email. I believe she's put out all the instructions on her page, so just go review her last post, I think is the one that has it. But, oh shit, why am I using this? Review her last post. It kind of explains what's going to happen. She's going to send you special instructions via email, yada yada. I already have it, so I got the special instructions before, but I don't know how she's going to do it for you guys. Appreciate the rose. I still need to put Mercari income on my taxes way under. If you make money, Steven, I think their name is, or Stevie, if you make money, you're supposed to claim it on your taxes. Even if you're under the $20,000 or $600 or whatever it is, if you make money, you're supposed to claim it. Whether you do or not, that's up to you. But even if you make $100, you're supposed to claim that on your taxes. The $600 rule and the $20,000 rule is just for the companies to know they have to send you a 1099. But that doesn't mean just because you didn't get a 1099 does not mean you need to claim it on taxes. This is not tax advice, by the way. Talk to a professional. They'll be able to tell you the same thing I just told you. Any black conversion size 8.5. I don't think we have any blacks yet. I think we're gonna go this week and probably pick up some more. So yeah, we're looking at getting more. Do you ever sell Miss Me jeans? Are they worth posting? Yes, I do sell them. Bigger sizes sell better. Ones with big embroidery and big embellishment on the back. Those are the ones you want to pick up. Purchase for garbage bag clothes from Salvation Army this weekend. 50% off all clothing. Nice. You mind sharing where you bought your shoes from? I buy them from retail stores and I buy them online. Can't tell you where I buy them, but that's where I get them from. No pallets. I don't get them from pallets. Where do you post? I sell on eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, and whatnot. Bling, that's what it is. Someone told me it's better to claim all of it anyways. The IRS wants to see growth. Exactly. Like if you have a small business, you want to show that your profit is increasing. You don't want to hide as many numbers as you can. You want to show that your income is increasing, just in case you want to get a big loan or something like that. If you're only showing like half of your income, and you want to go get a loan, and they're like, what are you talking about? You don't make enough money to get this loan. Then you just screwed yourself because you didn't show all your income. So show all your income. That's what I do. Next up, Rock Revival shorts. Speaking of big bling on the back of shorts, these are Rock Revival shorts, size 25. Picked these up I paid up for these. I bought these off someone's Whatnot because there's no way I would pay that in the store. $29.23. I must have bought these off of either Joel or Kat or Chris. They only sold for $35, so I made a profit of 55 cents. I would never pick these up at like a retail store for that price, so it must have been me trying to buy something off somebody. Where's Autoposher's cross listening now? What platform is it on? It's on TikTok. TikTok and Instagram, I think, is where she's at. So go check it out. Go check it out. I would say if you already have a cross lister, you might want to see what everybody's opinion on it before you just go run out and get it. Yeah, I'm gonna ship his other item separately because we still owe her a blanket. Just see what everybody's opinion on it first. You don't want to like cancel a service and then have to go back and like resubscribe to a service. So yeah, that's my suggestion for that. Our local thrift store had a pair of Asics for $50 for over 6 months after they would reduce the price to make a sale, and they refused. That's just that's people that don't know business. That's what that is. You have something sitting in your store for that long, and you're not going to reduce the price? That's crazy. Okay, yeah. That's what I'm looking for. These are Athleta Cabo pants. Surf sold one of these brand new at Tags yesterday. I almost got it. I was trying to swipe, but somebody outswiped me. His was brand new at Tags, and it sold for like $15. Right after that sale happened, these sold over on Mercari for $34. We only paid $8.03. So after fees, shipping, cost of goods, we make a profit of $15.76. I can't believe you guys slept on that. I can't believe you guys slept on that. That was like a crazy steal. Whoever got that, crazy. Stop messing with my stuff. I am messing with your stuff. I always mess with your stuff. That's my job, to make you mad, Kit Kat. Everybody probably sees you like buy all that stuff on my show and they assume that I'm going to be super nice to you. I treat you the same way as everybody else. I'm still going to be mean to you. What are you thinking of? What do you think of the Flying Tomatoes brand? I've never heard of that brand. I'd have to look it up to see. I've never actually picked that brand up. So it says messing up, brat. I know. That's what I said, right? Is that what I said? Haven't seen you live in a while. I usually catch it later in the day. Yes, Mondays are always like the day I always go live because we're not really doing much on Mondays. But later on in the week we've been sourcing a lot, so that's why we haven't been live. So Flying Tomatoes, good? Okay. I'll have to look it up. How often do you run sales on eBay? Not very often. I think the last time I ran a sale was like a month and a half ago, and the time before that was probably 6 months before that. I just had to type flip. I just had pay flip. They charge. Now gap between two charging. I want to switch auto posture if it doesn't cost an arm and a leg. So auto posture I think is going to be very competitive with List Perfectly and Vindu prices. The prices are not out yet, but they're going to be very competitive with those two services. So right now I pay $69.99 a month for List Perfectly. So her service is probably going to be somewhere around that price point. Again, I don't know the exact price, but it's going to be somewhere around that. So just be aware of that. It's not going to be like Flip. They charge $9 a month, but Flip also is, from what I hear, not the greatest of services. Where is it? There it is. All right, last, I think this Mercari sale is a Vineyard Vines shirt. Picked this up for, I wouldn't have the price point on that, I have to figure it out, but it sold for $17.25. So I'm assuming I picked this up in a bulk buy, which means I pay $8 for it. I have to check it. So I made $6.36 on this. Not the best sale right there. Does Autoposher and List Perfectly do the same thing? Currently, Autoposher is rolling out their cross-listing service. So eventually, yes, they will be doing the same thing, but not yet for everybody. Flip is great for $3.99, meh for $10. Yeah, and I'm sure that price is going to increase. They already did one increase on you guys. I'm sure it's going to keep increasing, because why would they charge only $10 for it when all the other cross listers are charging 50, 60, 70 bucks for their services? It just doesn't make sense. So Flip is eventually going to get up to that point of paying that much for it. Did she take photos of that stuff? Oh, you're putting it in the bag.
I was wrapping up your jacket.
How do you decide which package to use? So that's a Ground Advantage package. I cannot use the white bags for Ground Advantage. Cannot use the white bags for Ground Advantage. What'd you say? Your card didn't decline. Your card never declines. How close are you to your goal of paying off your house? I think we're a little over halfway through the challenge. Well, actually, I don't even think we're halfway through the challenge yet. So we still have like 2 more months. 130 days from January 9th. So I'll come out with a video here this week about how close we are, because I'll do one every single month. And we're at that point now where it's been a month since my last video. That'll probably come out on Tuesday or Wednesday of this week. So be on the lookout for that video. Yeah, Autoposher, Poshers automatically list perfectly. What does that mean? You have a lot of shoes. How's it going? It's going good. I really, really enjoy the shoe shows. It's not the same as our other shows where we're like constantly selling stuff, but I do enjoy it. It's a lot of fun to run the shoe shows. I need 2 boxes whenever you get a chance. I need, these are both Poshmark, right? I need 3 shoe boxes from out in the garage. If you go out in the garage, or you can sit with them, and I can go grab them. They're kind of in the garage, hidden. Gotta find them. I'm looking forward to the cross-lister from Autoposher. Yes, it will be fun. Pretty much all the cross-listers do the same thing, so whichever one you choose to go with, they all do the same thing. So I use Vindo. It's good, but I really love something that does it all. Yes. Chaps, I do not pick up chaps. I had somebody ask me about that the other day. Do I pick up chaps?
Ooh.
No, chaps I do not pick up.
Okay.
You want to sit with them for a minute?
Yeah, because it'll take me 20 years. So.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody. Good morning. Hello. What's up? Hey, Salvi. Hey, Barbara. Good morning. I just realized I've had no water today, and I'm really thirsty. I need more water. When is your next shoe show? I think we're going to do a pop-up shoe show, like he said, but it'll be Saturday. I know for sure we're doing on Saturday. Hey, Trisha. When are you going live at home yourself? I don't know. Wayne keeps messing up my stuff. Kit Kat, you need to come get him. I'll let you in. You just got to come get him. Hey, Liv.
I'll lock her out.
I'll let you in.
I'll lock her out.
Hey, Liz. Okay.
Swap. All right, let's get this last couple Poshmark out the door, and then we'll swap. Can you rip me off on some of that pull wrap too? Yeah. You love Kayla. Does Kit Kat go live anymore? Kit Kat? You mean Kayla? They're not the same person, trust me. Kayla? Does Kayla go live anymore? She does live thrifts. So if you guys watch my live thrift on Wednesday, she's normally live thrifting at the same time. Did you buy a shoe pallet? No, we haven't bought any pallets. No pallets at all. No pallets at all. So these are the Cole Haan shoes that sold. I kind of discussed them a little bit earlier. They sold on Poshmark for 30 bucks. I paid $10.70 for these. These are just gonna go right into a box. Cat. That's Kit Kat is not my sister either. They think it's Cat. Cat doesn't really go live. She goes live in the mornings. But it's like super early in the mornings. Look at all those shoes. shoe shows. Like I said, we're going to do a shoe show tomorrow, sometime tomorrow afternoon. So if you want to get in on some shoes and you haven't signed up, sign up through the link in my bio. Go get your free $15 for Whatnot. And you can use that $15 on the shoes. So you get these shoes, they start at $59. So you get them for $44 on auction. Guess what, Wayne? Guess what, Trisha? What? Bearded's here. Bearded Thrifter, give me a follow. Don't do it, Bearded. Whatever you do, don't do it. What?
How much bubble wrap?
That's it. That's all I need. That's all I need. All right, next up, LL Bean chore jacket. Kayla wrapped it up for me. Here's that LL Bean chore jacket again. Go over it really quick. Paid $8.56 and it sold for $54 over on Poshmark. Really good sale. 10 hangers ready for tomorrow or Wednesday. Let's go. You guys keep asking me about hangers. Hangers tomorrow over on Trisha's TikTok shop. You don't bag your inventory number? Wait, you don't bag an inventory number shoes? No, I don't bag shoes. Bagging shoes would, no. I just put shoes on a shelf and then when it sells, it goes right into a box. Did you get size 14 yet? Not yet. We haven't gone sourcing yet for shoes since like last week. So we're going to go this week. We're going to try to get some 14s. The problem with 14s is there's not a ton of people with size 14. So we have to make sure we get like the shoe that you like because otherwise they'll sit forever. What's up, Travis? Welcome in. Welcome in. My backgrounds in Poshmark are red. Will the pictures work on eBay and Poshmark? Yeah, eBay made an announcement here that you don't need white backgrounds anymore. So yeah, you'll be fine. All right, there we go. That one shipped. Went right into this box. Just gotta throw the label on it. We're good to go. People can go to Barry's and Whatnot and get socks and then go to yours and get shoes. Dude, me and Barry should partner. We should make this a collab. Me and Barry. Next up, Polo Ralph Lauren. It's that denim jacket again. Sold on Poshmark. Let me see. What did it sell for? 70 and I paid $32.10. 70 and I paid $32.10. Throw this in there. Ship it out. Should everybody hanging out today? Trying to get these done. I have 31 orders total to ship from the weekend. So if you guys are new here, I do this every single Monday. I typically do it all throughout the week too. Whenever I'm not like super busy, I'll hop on, do a live in the morning, and then just talk about the items that sold. So you'll see a difference between like Tuesday's orders and Monday's orders, because obviously the weekend is where we get most of our sales. It's still fun to hang out, see what we sold, how we pack it, all that good stuff. What's up, Arizona? I have 20 orders. Let's go. Let's go. All right, that one's shipped. Just have to throw a label on it. We're good to go. Not Wednesday, yes. Wednesday we do live thrifts. So we're still live, but we're just not live shipping orders. So no problem, Jennifer. I'm trying to organize my items and have a spreadsheet to keep up with which tub items in. When you list, you add the tub items are in. So I use Jason Hayes spreadsheet. I can do that. There's an inventory function, and you can put where your items are actually in, what tub, and then also when you go to your actual bin system in his spreadsheet, it'll tell you how many items are in each bin if you keep up with it. I don't currently do that. I leave that alone, but I just put all of my bin information in my eBay custom SKU. So when an item sells, I just go to eBay and I look at my custom SKU. It says A21, then I know it's in bin A number 21. Super easy to find. I use so much more tape than you. I'm guessing I overdo it. Yeah, I used to use a ton of tape. I don't use a ton of tape anymore. When you buy Nat and Ass jeans with a broken belt loop, no, I would not. I wouldn't buy Nat and Ass jeans anyway, even if they were in good condition, because they don't sell as well as the shirts do. Who has a spreadsheet? It's actually linked in my bio, and there's a discount code. It's Jason Hayes spreadsheet. It's a one-time charge, so you can buy it right now. You have it throughout the whole year. It's not a monthly charge, and there's a 10% off discount code in my bio. I think it's Kway Shop to get your 10% off. So link in all my bios wherever you're watching from. If you need a spreadsheet, keep up with your numbers all the way through the year. Don't slack on numbers, because if at the end of the year you just give your spreadsheet to your tax advisor and they'll be able to do all your taxes, mostly all your taxes from your spreadsheet, and they might need like a little bit more information about like your dimensions of your rooms and your house and all that stuff. But pretty much all your information you need is on that spreadsheet as long as you keep up with it. How do you buy and sell Travis Matthew? I do. They don't sell as well as they used to, but I still pick it up if it's decently priced. Next up, we got a Johnny O shirt. Picked this up for $5.34, and it sold for $22.99 plus shipping. These are eBay sales. All the rest I have to ship out today are all eBay. Lots of trains sold this weekend. Tons and tons of trains. It was a really good weekend for trains. All right, that one is shipped. Slide it in there. If you guys need poly mailers too, I realized that for some reason my link for GyroPack was not in my link tree. So if you guys were trying to go there and find it, it is linked now. I also have a discount code to get poly bags, those gyro packs, which are really good. Those are pretty much primarily only poly bags I use, except for my whatnot orders. I put those in like nice little colorful bags. But gyro packs I use for eBay shipping. They're lightweight, super lightweight. They're durable, and they're cheap. They've been calling you Wayne's sister. Yeah, my sister is not even close to as nice as Kit Kat is. You think my sister would go to my whatnot auction and buy multiple items to give away? Get the heck out of here. Any news on Autoposh? I knew I was going to get that question. She put out a post on her Instagram and her TikTok, so go check it out. It tells you if you're already subscribed what's going to come to Autoposher in the near future. So make sure you check it out. I don't know why IG, I apologize. If you guys are commenting over there, I can't see it. For some reason, my live video feed, I can't see anything on it, like no comments. So if you guys are asking questions over there, I apologize. I just can't see them. Next up. This is a really good sale. This actually just got paid for this morning. I think the person that bought it is on IG. They bought it on eBay and then they messaged me on IG and they paid for it this morning. But this is a Burberry shirt. It's that Novacek flip cuff Burberry shirt. Paid $32.10 for this one. It sold for $70. I really love picking up Burberrys as long as they have that classic Novacek pattern somewhere on them. Makes them sell a little bit better. So that was a good sale. It came through. What cross-listing tool is your preferred? I use List Perfectly currently. Again, Autoposher is coming out with a cross lister. It's not fully out. I'll make my decision which one I'll promote and talk about in the near future. There's a couple of reasons why. There's obviously I want to make sure I push the best product, but also I'm not allowed to push two separate cross listers. Both cross listers do not like when you're promoting the competition. So whichever I decide to promote is the one I'll put in my link tree with my discount code. Currently I have both because Autoposher doesn't have a cross lister out, but as soon as it comes out, unfortunately, if I decide to go with Autoposher, I can't push List Perfectly, vice versa. It just doesn't look good. And plus it's confusing for everybody if I'm pushing two different cross listers. So I'm gonna make my decision. I think the initial release is going to be after the 20th. I think it's like the 23rd or the 24th. At that point in time, that's when I'll let you guys know which one I'm currently using. I love List Perfectly. I've used it for years. It's grown my business. But if Autoposher is better, of course, I'll change over to Autoposher. You're actually nice for once? No. No, I'm not nice. You already know that. I'm not nice. Next up, G4 Polo. I did pay up for these. I paid $16.05. I took a best offer this morning of $25 on this one. Not that much profit, but I just want to see items move right now. I need to make space for some new stuff we got coming in. So I was like, all right, that's profit. I'll just take that and move it. So Thursday for existing users, yes. If you have it on Thursday, you'll get it. I don't know what she's going to do about that. I don't know if she's going to make you pay for it, like right off the bat. I don't know how that's going to work. So yeah, and I don't even know what the price points are yet. She hasn't shared that with anybody. Does anyone do consignment? I do consignment. We do consignment on Whatnot. By the way, if you guys have emailed me, I haven't had a chance to check consignment emails. I'm going to check them today. But yeah, I haven't had a chance to check them. So if you email me, I'm not ignoring you. We were just super busy over the weekend, so I'll make sure I'll check them today. But yes, we do consignment over on Whatnot. It's beta till release. Yes, it's still beta. It's beta till it's released on the. So existing users are going to use it. I'm assuming that she's going to test it and see how how it goes with a ton of people on the platform. Because right now there's only a select few that have it, and once there's a ton of people on it, obviously there might be a couple issues that pop up here and there. So email coming out. Yep. Go watch her video. It has all the instructions on exactly what's going to happen. All the instructions. Next up, we got some RevTown jeans. Good brand to be on the lookout for. I paid $6.96 for these, and these sold for $31.49 plus shipping. Good sale. Do you add shipping when you list your item? Yes. So for example, for this item, hold on, that bag won't come out. So for this item, I put in 2 pounds and I charge it to the customer. I put 9 by 11 by 2 for my packaging, because that's pretty much what all the packaging is when I use these. And then, yeah, 2 pounds. And then I charge it to the customer. Easy peasy. And it weighs 1.7 ounces. So I'm overweight on it. I overcharge, which is fine because 1.7 and 2 pounds is the same exact thing. It's going to go ground advantage, and it's shipping to Tennessee for $6.12. Buyer paid $10.80. So I made a little bit of profit on shipping on this one. Yeah. If you guys are just hopping in and you weren't here this morning when I asked, how's everybody's sales? How's everybody doing sales-wise? I haven't heard too much complaint about people saying they're slow sales. I think everybody's doing pretty good. But drop it in the comments. How was your sales this weekend? Speaking of good sales, this is a Polo Ralph Lauren shirt. It is brand new at Tag. It has a big flag hit on the back. I think it's like a, I don't know, the England flag on the back. Paid $7.13 for this one. It sold for $75 over on eBay. Really good sale. I'm leaving. Have a good day. Peace. Adios, Kit Kat. Made 12 sales. That definitely picked up for me. Let's go. Sales are in the middle of the road as expected. It's because you're playing too much Fortnite, folks. Love the purple bags. Where did you get them? Leticia, I think is what it is. I just call you Let, but Leticia. If you go through my pin post on Facebook, there's a link tree. You click that link tree and click on the Gyro Pack polybag link, and that'll take you to the Gyro Pack site. And I do have a discount code where you get 10% off, which usually makes these cheaper than what you can buy them on Amazon for. So they're the same exact bags I've been using on Amazon pretty much for my entire career, and now I'm partnered with Gyro Pack. So go get your discount. Order a bunch of them. If you're watching on TikTok, by the way, you can order on TikTok Shop. But I think I'm going to create another Gyro Pack video sometime this week so I can do like a refresh, because that video has fallen way deep in my video feed. eBay is slow. Poshmark is hot. 10 sales. Let's go. Nice. 12 sales. Lots of good ones. Do you still sell on Amazon? I only sold on Amazon like for a very short time, like 2 years ago. Clear bags are in my link tree in the products we use on a daily basis section. That's where you get those from. We get those from Amazon. Gyro Pack doesn't have the clear bags. So pay $20 for a leather jacket. Sold in one day for $144. Let's go. That's awesome. That's a good sale. Next up, I don't pick these up very often. I actually got these in a bulk buy. These are Tommy Bahama pleated pants. Paid $6.12 for these. They sold for $34.99. I hardly ever pick these up. Again, part of a bulk buy. But I'm glad I picked them up now because they sold for a decent price. But they were listed for probably 8 or 9 months before they actually sold. So that's why I don't pick these up. Are you in a different room now? No, the light box is out in the garage. So now I'm in the same room, but we just got shoes behind me. I sold a Roosevelt shirt this morning for $149 plus ship. Let's go. Let's go. Can you send me the consignment info, please? Trish D18 over on Whatnot. The consignment info is on my Instagram page. We're no longer taking cold weather items, though. I have to edit that. I'm going to do it this week. I keep telling myself I'm going to do it, and I keep forgetting. We're no longer taking cold weather items. It's all going to be summer and spring items that sell for $35 or more on eBay. Do not send me your $10 items. I will decline them every single time. But you email me at kwayconsign@gmail.com, and then I'll send you a spreadsheet. You're going to fill out that spreadsheet with the items you want to consign, and I do 70-30 splits. But please make sure they're items that sell for $35 or more on eBay. Otherwise, they're automatically declined. If it's like a $10 item you're going to send me, I'm going to sell it for $5 on Whatnot. I'm going to make literally 30 cents on it, and you're going to make $4 or $3 or whatever it is. And it doesn't make any sense because you paid for shipping to get it to me. Yeah. So don't send me the cheap items. They won't work. Where'd you get shoe racks? Those are also linked in my link tree under the products we use on a daily basis. I got those on Amazon. Next up, Polo Ralph Lauren long sleeve shirt. Picked this up for $5.33. Sold for $20.69 plus shipping. Just a simple gray Polo Ralph Lauren. 22 humble sales. 1,119 before fees. Let's go. Arizona picking, dropping those heaters. Got the big dollar sales coming in. I like it. One thing about Flip is you have to get your photos off the computer to cross-list the item from another place. I used to have it on the phone, but of course auto posture. to get your phones off the iPhone, yes, it's a website. So I'm sure AP will work the same way that all the other services use except for Flip. I didn't know that about Flip. Do J. Crew women sell? Some do, but typically most J. Crew women, like blouses and stuff, they don't have great resale value. They don't have great resale value. How are weekend sales? Mine were good, John. Mine were good. 31 total weekend sales, not counting whatnot sales. And by the way, if you bought a pair of shoes off of us on Saturday's show, your orders have already shipped. They're in the boxes behind me. They're out on the front porch waiting for the mailman. So appreciate you guys. And again, we're gonna have another show tomorrow. Tomorrow at like midday, sometime midday. So if you haven't got your $15 credit, go get it. Come out tomorrow. It's gonna be a pop-up show. Just a random time popping up. Next up, Southern Tide, paid $5.34. This one had a small stain on it. It's still sold for $14 plus shipping. I'll take that. Made my money back and made a little bit of profit. So how do you buy bulk? There's a couple different ways to buy bulk. Sometimes I buy bulk on Facebook Marketplace. You can also go into retail stores and buy bulk. The key is having capital. You can walk into some retail stores and say, hey, I got X amount of dollars I want to spend today. I have $100,000 I want to spend today in your store. What kind of deal can you give me? And even if you don't think that store will ever give you a deal, when you walk in with $100 grand, sometimes they make you a good deal. So key is having capital. But yeah, bulk buys you can get online. You can do through pallets. You can do locally. You can do retail. Just depends. Building relationships. Just for the cross lister, and it's still not here. It's $35 for auto posture and no cross listers, so it's not worth it. I've been using Flip for years, never a problem, runs smooth. 240 JZ. You signed up too quick. You clearly were not listening to what everybody has been saying about auto posture. Auto posture cross lister. If you signed up like 3 months ago and you were listening to what I was saying, again, you were not listening to what I was saying. Auto posture just came out with a cross lister. The cross lister is coming out for signed up people who have the platform in the next on Thursday. So if you signed up 2 months ago and you're like, you said that there was a cross lister. I've never said that auto posture has a cross lister. I said it has a delister and a relister. So it's just now coming out Thursday. If you are signed up, you're going to get access to it on Thursday. So look out for that. Look out for that. Can I borrow 100K? I charge 100% interest daily. So yes, you can borrow 100K. I'll just go get a loan really quick and then I'll make 100K off you tomorrow. Next up, Peter Millar Summer Comfort. This is a Tor logo polo. We sold a couple of these on Whatnot for pretty cheap, but we sell a couple on eBay for good money. So whoever got this on Whatnot, I think we sold 2 of them. You got a good deal on yours. We paid $8.98 for this one. Purple polo with just a Peter Millar hit on the sleeve, sold for $71.99. $71.99. Is the same price for $35? The cross lister, when it's introduced, no, it's not going to be the same price. It is not going to be the same price. She's going to have an increased price. It is not going to be $35 a month. I can tell you that for a fact. I believe she's going to have different tiers. Again, the numbers are not out yet. She's going to have different tiers, but it will not be for $35. No, it will not be. And if you're using Flip, I get it. Flip is cheaper. Trust me, Flip is going to increase their prices up to where List Perfectly, Auto Posture, and Vindu is going to be. You guys are only paying $10 right now because it's a little startup. They've already increased the price once. They're going to increase it again. Just doesn't make sense. They're charging so cheap for their platform, and they know it. They're trying to get as many people signed up as they can, and then they're going to drop the hammer on everybody and say, look, you guys are paying $60 a month now. And then you guys are going to be like, oh, crap, I got it for free, and then I paid $10, and now I got to pay $60. Trust me, it's coming. It is coming. Just doesn't make sense business-wise to charge $10 for something that everybody else is charging $60 for. But it makes sense to try to get as many people as you can get signed up, get them comfortable with their platform, and then drop the hammer and charge them $60. Because yes, you might lose people, but then you also you have more people signed up, so more people will stick with you. It's smart and not smart at the same exact time. Additional work for Flip cross listers should be the last work for you, yeah, or the least work for you. Yes, I don't know how Flip works, but yeah, I keep hearing that too. That it's like way more work to cross list on Flip than it is on any other platform. So yeah, if you guys use Vindu, AP is kind of like Vindu. Works almost the exact same way. Next up, got a pair of jeans. These are 7 for All Mankind men's jeans. Paid $6.96 for these, and they sold for $35 over on eBay. Has issues, lots of them. Yes, because they're a cheap service. They're cheap service. And again, if you use Flip, go for it. I don't care. I don't care, but I know that once they get all their stuff figured out, trust me, they're dropping the hammer on you guys. They're dropping that hammer. Dropping that hammer. Same as like, I've been looking into possibly selling on a site called Jamble. Right now, Jamble has no fees. 0 fees. If you sell something on Jamble, you get what you sell it for. There is no fees. Crazy, right? But obviously they're going to start charging fees here soon. Just doesn't make sense. Why would you not charge fees on something when somebody makes a sale on your platform? So they're going to drop the hammer on those. So they're going to do it. I use One Shop and it does everything. Yes, I heard One Shop stop doing something recently though. Again, I don't know because I've never used it before. There's some service that they took away. We're going thrifting on Wednesday. Yes, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time will be live on TikTok. And also the video from last week is going to be up on YouTube. Probably tomorrow I'll have that ready to go. I increased the price, but it took me 2 years to get the first raise, and they make money other ways, not from cross-listing. I'm sure advertising and putting ads on their platform, so does all the other sites. Trust me, that increase is coming, 240. The increase is coming. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense for them to charge $10 for something that everybody else is charging average $60 for. They're not making enough money from advertising and all that stuff to make the difference in that. It just doesn't make sense. So once they figure out all their stuff, they're going to charge you more. Peter Millar pants, paid $8 for these. They sold for $25. Do you drift in your sleep? What does that mean? Do I drift? What does that mean? Do I drift in my sleep? Yes. I don't know. What did they take away? I haven't noticed anything. I use all the features. I don't know. I heard something about One Shop took something away or something like that. I don't know. Like I said, all the platforms pretty much do the same thing. So you just got to choose whatever service is best for you. Did you say thrift or drift? Yeah, you said. Oh, okay. You messed up. Yes. Do you thrift in your sleep? Do I thrift in my sleep, like in my dreams? I mean, I'm sure I've had a dream about like me being in a thrift store and buying something really cool. I'm sure I have. I'm sure everybody has, right? What did you want? I don't know. I just heard it through the grapevine. I heard it through the grapevine. But again, I could be wrong. I have no clue. Again, all the cross-listers do the exact same thing. They just do everything a little different. For example, Vindu has an app. I don't think any of the cross-listers have an app, but Vindu has an app. Autoposher has the delist, relist, and has the share functionality for Poshmark. None of the other ones have it. I think One Shop might have that. Again, I don't know. But Autoposher only cross-lists to 4 platforms, whereas List Perfectly and Vindu cross-list to many platforms. So each cross-lister has a different function that works for your business better. So you just got to decide which one molds into your business the best. So talk to everybody who has them. Like most people who promote your cross-listers have a link, you get a discount. Talk to those people while they're on live and get to know the platform before you end up signing up for it. Because one of them is going to fit your business perfectly, whereas another one might not fit your business as well. But they're all good. They all do pretty much the same exact thing. Next up, Monroe Classic Pants. Picked these up for $8.03. They sold for $28. Will we pick up this brand again? Probably not, because this one just sat around for too long. I think we've had this listed for like 6 months or something like that. And yeah, it just wasn't a great sale. So probably won't pick it up again. What do you like? I currently use List Perfectly. Again, I'm making my decision on AP, whether I'm going to use it here in the next couple weeks. It's not fully released yet. So he dreams Titans win the Super Bowl. That was all he's dreamed. Yes, I do dream that often. I heard through the grapevine that Wayne is lame. You heard that from Kit Kat, and that was bad. You shouldn't listen to her. She's gone now. We can talk about it. We're allowed to talk about Kit Kat. You can say all the bad things you want because she's not here. And she can't pin her own comments. Alright, that one is shipped. Alright, all the final sales are all trains, but I'm going to have to move you guys to the side a little bit because I have to see my computer better. Because these are going to get... damn it. Who pinned her comment? She's still here. What the heck?
Wait for you to talk smack.
Damn it. Kit Kat, you said you were gone. Why are you still here? Oh, man. All right. Hold on. So these trains all sold, but I have to get the right ones for each
put 'em in order.
sale. Yeah, some of them I got a bundle, though.
Yeah, like the 3-year stash.
2413. This one. And this one. Okay, cool. Both of these trains sold to the same buyer. They're in the box. They're just little train cars. $17.99 plus shipping. Both to the same buyer. All I'm going to do is wrap them up and stick them in a package. Easy peasy. You're the biggest. I can't say the word on here. Hey, sometimes the truth hurts. She left me. She left me. The kids are home this week. It's spring break. You know what that means? Minimal work will be done this week. That's what that means. Minimal work. Because, yeah, you guys get it. Those of you who have kids, minimal work is being done this week. You get me some more purple bags on me. All right, here we go. Except for Joey. Joey's not home this week, which means we can get a little bit more work done than usual. So, all right, this one is going to be put right in here. And all I'm going to do is just take them, wrap them up like this, and throw it in there. So, easy peasy. Kids are the worst. I know. Isn't that right, Felix? Kids are the worst.
Hey, I don't know what to do with
What?
I think we got car sick because we had breakfast, and then we went to school, and they were outside on the swing, and then he scooped up his breakfast.
Oh, God.
But she said he ate all his lunch, and he's fine, and he's been playing, and he's cool, so I think he just got, like, motion sickness from the swing.
Motion sickness from the swing.
I hate swings. I get motion sickness.
Good Lord. Hold on, chat. Gotta make sure I wrap these up. I don't want them to get all... Oh, what happened? This thing came out. There it goes. Okay, we're good. We're good. That's why I hate shipping hard goods. See how much longer it takes to ship hard goods than it does to ship freaking shirts? 10 times longer. Alright, that one is coming out of there. And shipped. So that's what it looks like after I put it in. And then we're literally just going to toss it on here and ship it out. But I do have to combine this order really quick. Shipping, purchase shipping label. Thank God my kids are all adults, you lucky duck. Combine. This one's going to ship for 1 pound, 1 ounce. And it is going for $7.15. Look at your shoe game in the back. Yes, shoes. We're selling them on Whatnot, so if you need some shoes, make sure you come out to our future Whatnot shows. I think we're going to do one, like I said, Tuesday afternoon. Getting those from pallets, Goodwills, other sellers. We're getting them from retail stores and online purchases. No pallets. I've never bought a pallet in my life. Not yet. I'm not opposed to buying pallets, as long as the pallets are good. It's top sites you sell. What's the top sites that you sell on top 3? Whatnot, eBay, Poshmark. In that order. Whatnot is the best. eBay is the second best. Poshmark would be the third best. Poshmark and Mercari are always pretty close every year, but Poshmark usually always wins. Top 3 sites. Easy peasy. All right. Next up, got both of these. Let me just make sure that we're grabbing the right trains because all of them look identical, but they're all different on the inside. So that one's correct. And that one's, see, that one's wrong. 4940. Okay, hold on. I might have looked at the wrong one. That's 4940. 4882. Okay, cool. Next 2 trains, both of these sold to the same buyer, different buyer this time, and again, both for $17.99 plus ship. What's up, Jacqueline? It's Whatnot only live shows. They do have a marketplace where you can just sell your items, but you're going to get way more sales on Whatnot Lives. Way more sales on Whatnot Lives. It's kind of like, yeah, you're just going to get more sales. It's a live selling platform, so that's where you should expect to get most of your sales from. And Jacqueline, I got your email. Or your message. I haven't checked my emails yet, but I'll check my emails right after this. Actually, maybe later on today because we got to go somewhere after this. All right, there we go. You just tape the sides down on this. Sounds good. All right, that's what it looks like right there. And again, just gonna go right into a poly bag and ship this out. This person bought these both together, so I do not have to combine the order myself. eBay's already combined it for me. Cool. How many trains do you have left? I have a ton left. We have a ton in drafts too. I probably have like 70 to 100 that I have ready to draft or ready to list that are just sitting in drafts ready to go. And then in my storage unit, I still have like 12 huge boxes full of cars. That's what you call them. They're not trains, I guess. You call them cars. And by the way, when I'm listing these, I'm not even looking up the brand. I'm literally just typing in which scale it is, which most of these are HO scale. So I just type in HO scale and I put the number on the side of the car and what the branding is on the side of the car, and that's it. I don't even put the name brand of the train in my listing. I recommend a box. I'm getting lots of reports of damaged items recently with UPS. These I've shipped out probably in the bags. I've probably shipped out 50 trains in the last month, and I've had 0 come back damaged. As long as you wrap them in bubble wrap, no matter how you squish this, it's not gonna squish. So, like I'm putting full pressure on this, and there, I popped 1 bubble out of all that. So this will make it there just fine. You can use a box, but boxes are more expensive, and they add weight to your item. So that one was actually under £1. If I used a box, I would have had to pay more for my label. I had to pay more for my label and more for the box. Whereas the poly bags I use are like less than 10 cents each. So it just makes sense to not use a box. But if you want to be careful and use a box, that's fine. All right, let me make sure I got these ones. That set is going to go into a box because now I have 3 and those won't fit into my poly bag. I need this one, and then I need this one. All right, 2 more trains sold, both to the same customer. This person bought both of these trains separately though, so I will have to combine. Actually, no, they didn't. They bought them together. I lied. They bought them together, so all I'm gonna have to do is wrap them up and ship them out. Do you still pick up Travis Matthew and FootJoy polos at $5? Not really, especially if they have embroidery on them. The ones I will pick up though are the ones that have like cool designs on them. Those typically sell a little bit better. They have to have like a nice design, like floral design or something like that, and then I'll pick them up. But I only expect to sell those for like around 20 to 23 plus ship. They're not like huge sellers. FootJoys used to fly. I used to pick up FootJoys and I would list them, and they would sell within a month for $30, $35 plus shipping. It just doesn't happen anymore. All right, that's in there. Let's tuck down the sides real quick. How much you find Roback? Wait, how much do you find Roback for usually? If I ever find it in a thrift store, depends on the thrift store I find it in. But typically like around like $8 because thrift stores don't really know that brand yet. But that's a pretty rare find for me. Last time I found it in a red, white, and blue, and I think they had it priced up at like $15 in my YouTube video. One of my YouTube videos. I found my first William Murray polo the other day for $2. Let's go. Another good golf brand. Great thrifting on Wednesday? Yes. Live thrifting on Wednesday over on TikTok land. How much you pay for a new Attack Grayson polo with a good print? So Grayson typically sells between 40 and $60. So new tags I'd probably pay around 20 for it. Is what I would try to get it for, new tags. If it's any more than 20, your profit's a little bit less. I would want to at least double my money on something like that. All right, this one again is under £1, again because I didn't use a box. Instead of paying $8 for this label, I'm only paying $6.33. And the crazy thing is the buyer paid $14 to ship this out, so I'm making a good profit on shipping as well, which is great. That's the one bonus to hard goods is you do make good money shipping your items out. All right, that one's shipped. let's see. This person bought 3. This person bought 1. Let's see what this is. 44 box car. All right, this is just a singular one right here. And all these trains, by the way, I paid $3.25 each for these trains. This one sold for $17.99 plus ship as well. I'm not even pricing these out. I'm not researching these at all. I'm literally just putting $17.99 on all of them and charging shipping. And that's it. If I were to take the time to like research every single one, it just would be such a pain. And it's super hard to research these anyway because these don't have any branding on them anywhere. So I just list them at $17.99. They're flying. They're selling for that price. I'm good with the profit on them, so makes sense. Kings of eBay, he would not approve of that, but I don't care. That's how I'm shipping them. Oh, I forgot to put what number this was. This is a box car. Hold on. Make sure this is the right one. Yep, print shipping label. Found 10 2X Bad Birdie polos for under $5 each. What would you price these for? Depends on the print, but Bad Birdie's good. At least $35 on each of those. Where'd you get the trains? I got them from a bulk buy locally on Facebook Marketplace. There was a listing on Facebook for a guy selling his train collection. I saw the listing. I went over and I offered a price for all of them, and he accepted. Bulk buy. King of who? King of eBay. King of the Bay. King of the Bay. All right, that one is shipping out for 8 ounces. Buyer paid $6.80. I'm only paying $4.47 for that label. Almost done, chat. We got 2 more orders to ship and then we're done. And then we might go to the mall today. When you have another shoe show, I keep missing them. Tomorrow midday, probably around this time is when we'll be live on Whatnot. It's going to be a pop-up show. So make sure you're following. Make sure you turn the notifications on Whatnot. We're getting pretty low on inventory right now, so we only have we have over 100 pairs still, but we're getting low on inventory, so we're restocking this week. We're gonna restock. Second to last order is this train right here. Let me just make sure this is the right one. Yes, it is. This train right here, again, $17.99 plus ship for this one. $17.99 plus ship. Again, if you haven't gone through, got your $15 credit for Whatnot, go do it. It's literally free money sitting in my bio. It's also an affiliate link, so I get a kickback for that too. So literally, you get free money, I get free money, and then you get a discount on shoes. So you get shoes even cheaper than they currently are that we run them on Whatnot. So go get your free money and come hang out on our next show. And then Tuesday night, we're going to do a clothing show. So we're going to be back with consignment. I just didn't want to do one last night because Surfs was doing his show. And I know a lot of his crowd is my crowd, so it just doesn't make sense. So, love the 130K challenge. Are you on track to hit the goal? We're a little off. We're actually a pretty decent amount off. But we're going to make, the end is where we make our comeback. Because we're starting to get more capital, which we're able to invest in more inventory, so on and so forth. So, we'll see. If I don't hit the goal, oh well. If I only make 60K out of 130, I'm still happy, but I'd like to hit that 130 and pay off the house. That's always the goal. Yeah, Surfs does have good shows. I love his show yesterday. It's a lot of fun, and he's funny. He's a funny dude. What did he say that brand was? The Minkoff? The Minkoff brand, was that it? And he's like, I can't say it on this platform, but those of you who were there last night, that was a good one-liner that he had. Jack, oh man, that was funny. I was dying laughing when he said that. Will be the new goal once you pay off your mortgage. So we have to buy another house. One reason why we got to pay off our mortgage here is because we have to buy a new house. Because we've outgrown this house. We not only have this big business in this house, but we have 3 kids in this little tiny house. So we got to move to a big one. So that's the next goal. Yeah, that one right there. Looks like Shelby on there rocking it. She was doing good. We got funny last night. That was a good show. He's hilarious. That's why we love Surfs. That's why we love Surfs. Where do you buy the new shoes? I don't sell, just curious. We get them from retail stores and online sources is where we get the new shoes from. All right, this last sale I'm going to pack up off live because I don't have box for it. I have a box out in the garage specifically for whenever I sell 3 trains. But 3 of these sold to the same buyer, and all of these sold for $17.99 plus shipping each, all together. So that was the last sale I sold. I don't even know how many that was, like 12 trains this weekend, 10 to 12 trains, which is really, really good. So, pad me. Stupid. On eBay, yes, these all sold on eBay. These all sold on eBay. So, all right, I'm gonna head off. I got to get these shipped out, and then we got some places to go to today. Again, if you are a consigner and you've emailed me, I'll get to your consignment emails at some point today, probably later on today. And then no lives tonight. We'll do a live tomorrow morning, and then we'll do 2 Whatnot shows tomorrow midday and at the end of the day. So make sure you go follow us on Whatnot, all that good stuff. And yeah, I appreciate you guys hanging out. I'll catch you later. Peace.